Yeah, I couldn't touch my toes at one point too. Till I practiced mobility and some yoga. I'm gonna show you. It's totally Canadian. Check it out.
Mobility.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Brandt Home Gym of Justice. This week we're talking about mobility and how important it is. I know and can lead by example. I was once a guy who could not even touch his toes. I couldn't have a good night's sleep because I would cramp up on my calves and my feet and my hamstrings. My quads were so tight. I lost my athleticism as I started to age, and it was because of the lack of mobility. If you look back on your younger years, you were more mobile. You could recover better. As we age, we kind of regress down into this shell. We start getting the old, this is how we sit every day, hunchback, poke neck, right? And our jobs, a lot of our jobs right now are very sedentary. COVID right now, very sedentary. People are at home sitting down more. So mobility is key, especially for me. And what I want to share with you today, I want to give a hands out to my son. He did some fun little yoga poses with me. I learned yoga and took yoga all through university, and it helped me in so many ways. I just felt good overall, and I want to share the mobility with you guys. I program mobility in all my programs, and if you're looking for a program that has a full mobility, it's our new Sculpted Virtual 90 program. We have a beta crew going in it right now, and these guys are more mobile. They're dropping inches like crazy. But back to the video. I want to show you guys one drill, one mobility thing. It's not yoga based. What I'm going to show you, it's totally Canadian. Check it out. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this with you. You're going to need a hockey stick. Do you need a hockey stick? No, you do not. You can get a dowel, a broomstick, but something sturdy that's not going to bend or snap, okay? Because you're going to be putting a lot of body weight on this. Now, the goal of this stretch is to stretch the body in a sequence and have a little bit of rotational twist to it. So I call it the kayak rowing stretch, or the kayak stretch. So thinking of Olympic kayaker who is in this split stance position. So this is what I want you to do. You're going to have one leg forward on your knee, and the back foot is flat. If you can see it, it's flat. It's not on the toe. Okay, you want to flatten the top of that foot out. Your next position is creep that a little forward. Okay, so your knee is behind the shoe, and from the side it would be like that. The knee is behind the shoe. Okay, next position. You're going to plant your paddle here. You're going to grip right at the top. All right, and next, this is in line with the front toe. Now, first position, just grab the middle, and now you're going to just lean yourself in. Drop your hand, and now you're in this front position. So have the hockey stick in line with the armpit. And there's that nice line. This is going to be in line with just on the outside of the leg. And now we're stretching all the way through the quad, into the hip flexor, into the rectus abdominis, into your thoracic spine, your serratus, your pec, your lat. Everything is opening up in the chest because we're always hunched. And you're going to just stretch here. Now here is this. You're going to hold for 3 seconds. You're leaning in. And now you're going to rotate. And now we're going to be the twisting and stretch the whole lat. And you're going to put a lot of weight on the arms. Come back to center, take a break. Going to do about 3 seconds for each one. So here's the first one. Here, 1, 2, 3. Turn, 1, 2, 3, back, and then up. You can have your hand up. All depends on how far you want to stretch. Here, 1, 2. This can come way down on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. I like it right here. 1, 2, 3, and back. We'll go the other leg. This is something I used to do back in the day when I was weight training, playing hockey, just kind of to get loosened off. I would just use a dowel. So here it is, hand placement. It can be this way if you want to. Okay? You'll be here. 1, 2, 3, and then rotate. 1, 2, 3, back and forward. You can do this way if you want to. 1, 2, 3, stretch, big stretch, get way in. 1, 2, I'm leaning my armpit in. 3, and back and up. Try to stretch all along the body. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. Got to really lean forward so you get the adductor and you get the quad. And then turn. 1, 2, 3, back and back up. Do one more. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, back and back up. Just doing that. Open up the thoracic because we're sitting all day. Kyphotic. So when you're kyphotic means hunchback, the upper back is super, super round and loose, lax muscles. Some are even tight in that position. Then this is all tight and trapped. So you get this poke neck, you're going to start getting pain in your neck. So just doing this drill and opening up the thoracic spine, opening up the armpits is going to open up the whole body. Plus that line of that hip sits like this all day, right? It's jammed in. If you're in a position like that, this is stretching here. This is stretching all through here. And now you're rotating. It's a fantastic stretch. Kayak stretch. If you want to make it Canadian, get a hockey stick. Enjoy.
Oh, Bill.